Hi everyone, I'm Jim and welcome to review of 13, the 8th studio record by the German punk rock band Die Ärzte. Today we're celebrating the 25th anniversary of the record, so I decided to go back and see if it still holds up or not. My story with this band is actually quite simple. Right until I went to middle school we had channels like MTV, Viva, Super RTL, Nickelodeon, but in German. And while watching stuff on Viva 2, they played lots of German music there. Every weekend there was a day when they would play music just by one artist, and once they played this band and their solo projects, so like for 8 or maybe 10 hours, people would vote by sending text which song by the band should play next. And what I've noticed back then as a child, that this band had very hilarious music videos, like for the song Deine Schuld or Rock Bar. It was funny as hell. Even a song from this record called Männer sind Schweine had a music video with Lara Croft, and it was hilarious. So later, when I finally had the internet in 2008, I've decided to check out their entire discography, and I actually loved some of the songs. Not all of them, but the heavier ones. What's interesting about those guys is the fact that this is a pretty well-known band in Germany. Almost everybody knows them, but not outside their country, so this is not Rammstein, which is praised all around the world. The lineup consists of 3 dudes: Fai on the vocals and the guitars, Bella on the drums and the vocals, and Rodrigo Gonzalez on the vocals and the bass. This lineup did not change for over 30 years, which is something to admire. What's interesting about 13 is the fact that this is their most successful record. It sold the most amount of copies. There's a hidden track on the record called Lady, which I will also review, as well as the B-sides, which are featured on the singles. There's 10 of them, which is a lot. Besides that, another thing which is interesting is the fact that they write their music separately, and depending on who wrote which song, that guy is going to be more prevalent when it comes to the vocals. So if Farin wrote the song, he's going to sing on it, but if Bella wrote the track, he will sing on it. Also, before we start, don't forget to follow my Instagram page, links in the description, because I own this record and I will be posting later today pictures of it. The production on 14 is tight, it's clean but heavy, no loudness or no clipping, just the way I like it. I especially enjoy the snare sound. Message is diverse, songs are about various topics. They're mostly supposed to be funny, but we also have some serious stuff like personal issues, relationship problems, teenage angst, stuff like that. But there are also songs about partying, women, sex, Germany. Structure of the songs is basic, standard intro, verse chorus, bridge chorus, outro. Sometimes it's slightly different. And music, it's like a mix of punk rock, alternative rock, but also other genres such as reggae, even symphonic elements. It's a weird record. The album starts with the song called Punk Ist, and this is a more experimental track because it starts like a symphony, it has some classical instruments, and it's basically about what punk is. Most of the vocals are done by the drummer, Bella. He's not my favorite vocalist of this band. I guess his voice is okay, but I prefer vocals by Farin because he can convey his emotions easier and he can actually sing and scream, while Bella has just his own voice and he uses it normally. Sometimes the bassist Gonzalez also provides vocals and he's fine, so yeah, the vocals are okay throughout the entire record, depending on who's singing. As I said before, I prefer Farin's vocals. At the end of this song we can finally hear some drumming, guitars and bass work, and let's start with the drums. The drumming on this record is okay. It's nothing special, but it fits the music. I like the groove, I like the style. What's interesting about Bella is the fact that he's playing the drums while standing. He's the only drummer I know who is always performing live and in the studio standing. He's still using his feet, so what is going on? Bella for some reason reminds me of Lars from Metallica. I don't know why. Then we have the bass. It's audible, it mostly follows the guitars. Sometimes Gonzalez has his own lines, which is very cool, and he provides backing vocals and sometimes main vocals. He's cool. Finally, we've got the guitar work. It's great throughout the entire record. I do enjoy the punk sounding riffs and more melodic ones. We even get some guitar harmonics on the song Ignorama and some heavy metal riffage here and there, depending on the song. Farin is a talented guitarist, so I do enjoy his output here. This song, Punkist, is not my favorite on the record, but I do enjoy its experimental nature. 6 out of 10, Eine Lied für dich. Now this one is slightly better than the previous song. It has more of a punk rock feeling to it. The vocals here are by Farin, and I do enjoy them a lot. 7 out of 10, Goldenes Handwerk. Now this is a song done by the drummer Bella. This is not the music style I enjoy. I don't even know how to call this thing. 5 out of 10, Meine Freunde, another song done by Farin. It has a classic punk rock vibe to it. I do enjoy the guitar riffs here, and the vocals are good. 6 out of 10, Party Instinct. This is my second least favorite song here. I don't know why it exists. It's nothing special. Yet again, Bella is providing the vocals here. This is not for me. 5 out of 10, Love Song. Now this is an interesting one. It was released as a single, it has a music video. I saw it when I was 4 years old, and it's written by Bella. He's providing the vocals here, but he's actually sounding nice. I do enjoy the vocal performance, especially the chorus. The chorus is beautiful. This is a great song. I highly recommend listening to it. 8 out of 10. Same as Ignorama, which starts with guitar harmonics, as I said before. It has a very cool sounding chorus, which is actually heavy. They are screaming in it. Great, just great. 8 out of 10. Nie widej Krieg, nie mehr Las Vegas. Another song with Farin on the vocals, and the vocals are nice. The music is just okay, you know. It's nothing special. Another punk song. It's fine. 6 out of 10. Rebel was released as a single with a music video. This is my favorite song from Die Ärzte, because while the lyrics are about teenage angst and they are tongue-in-cheek, like they are making fun of teenagers and their problems, because when you're adult, that's when you're starting having real problems. It's like that, but I do love the angry, heavier nature of this song. This is probably the darkest song from Die Ärzte. Music and lyric-wise, it reminds me more of Farin solo stuff, like his first record, which had a song called OK, which is my favorite song from Germany. And this one, I guess, is my second favorite one, because I just love the vocals. Keiner, das ist ganz Rat, wirklich niemand, einfach keiner. Just great chorus, great verses. I love the structure in this song, the usage of acoustic guitars as well as the electric ones. It's a very memorable song, and it's a journey. 11 out of 10. The Gaff was written by Bella. He's singing here, which, as you know, yeah, the vocals are just okay. It's a good punk rock song, nothing special. I do enjoy it in the context of the record. 6 out of 10. Geau, another song by Farin. This one is probably the second heaviest one on the record. I love the guitar riffs, the verses, and that chorus. Growl! Growl! Great stuff. I have nothing to complain about. 10 out of 10. Angebei is kinda similar to the Gav. It's nothing special. It's just okay. I can listen to it. 6 out of 10. Männer sind Schweine is probably the most recognizable song from this band. It's been covered by lots of different artists. Like there's a Polish band Big Tits, and they made a Polish version of this one, you know, with Polish lyrics. So this is the original. I love the music video. I love the music here, and the lyrics are funny, you know. Basically, men are pigs, and they just want to have sex all the time. 8 out of 10. Liebe und Schmelz, which could be basically called Love and Hurt. Now this song is nothing special, you know. It's just okay. I'm not a big fan of this kind of music, you know. Love songs that are more mellow, but it's fine. 6 out of 10. Nie gesagt. Now this is the most interesting song on the entire record. I love the experimental nature of it. It was written by Farren. It has a weird symphonic elements. The vocals are actually nice. They could have been better, but I just love the instrumental work here. It shifts a lot, changes tones and directions, but it also fits at the same time. 9 out of 10. The Infant is one of the weaker songs here. I just don't enjoy it. 5 out of 10. Grotesque song. Now this one is sang by Farren, and I do enjoy its positive punk rock atmosphere. It's just good, you know. 7 out of 10. And now we have the hidden track Lady. It has yet again a weird atmosphere, like the beginning monologue is basically about how the music in the 80s sucked, because there were lots of heavy, hairy rock and metal bands. And we have a very weird electronic elements here, and kinda retarded sounding vocals. I think it's on purpose like that. I guess that's why I enjoy this song, because it's just so out of place, yet it has cool instrumental work. 6 out of 10. Before I give you my rating for the record, let's talk about the B-sides. The first one is called Du bist nicht mein Freund. And yet again, it's a standard punk rock song. I do enjoy the instrumental work and the vocals are fine. It's nothing special. It could have been on the record because it's better than like 2 or 3 songs there. 6 out of 10. Saufen, or however you pronounce it. Now this song and the next one, Ein Lächeln, they are nothing special, you know. The first one sounds kinda weird, I don't like the vocals by Bella, and Ein Lächeln, or however you pronounce it, is just a ballad that I don't enjoy. So 5 out of 10 to both of them. Wunderbare Welt des freien Urlaub. Now this song is actually very nice. It's sang by Farren, it's basically about his ward or some shit, and I do enjoy the instrumental work a lot. It has that punk rock vibe to it. The vocals are good. This song should have been on the album. 7 out of 10. Yacht Army. Now this is the biggest surprise for me. It's a song written by Bella and Gonzalez. Bella is singing here, and this is basically an old school heavy metal song with very cool guitar riffs. It's just so out of place here. And what's even more funnier is that they've put it on their best of compilation. And why isn't this song on the album? It baffles me because it's beautiful from beginning to the end. 10 out of 10. Eine Leid über Zensur. Now this song makes fun of censorship. I do enjoy the lyrics here. This song is kinda similar to the first one here, Du bist nicht mein Freund. Standard punk rock with funny lyrics. Should have been on the record as well. 6 out of 10. Schlimm. Now this song is nothing special, you know. I don't have anything else to add. It's standard punk rock shit with Bella on the vocals. 5 out of 10. Danke für jeden guten Morgen. Now this isn't a Die Ärzte song, but some prayer from Germany, and lots of bands and artists played it. But I do enjoy their version. Their take on it is more punk rockish, but also melodic and atmospheric at the same time. 6 out of 10. Backpfeifengesicht, or however you pronounce it. Now this one is actually a disappointment, because it's only 2 minutes long, so I thought it would be a heavier track, but it's not. It's another Bella shit show, just not for me. 5 out of 10. Alles für dich. Another song probably written by Farren, because he's on the vocals. I love the instrumental work here. It has that classic rock atmosphere. It's full of energy. It kinda reminds me of Metallica Load and Reload era. It's fun to listen to, and I have no idea why it's not present on the standard record. It should have been chosen for the album. 8 out of 10. So we've got 10 songs, and I feel like 6 of them deserve to be on the album. Especially Yacht Army, Alles für dich, and Wunderbare Welt des freien Urlaub. These 3 songs should have been on the album. 100%. To sum it all up, the consistency is various and the flow is disrupted. Replayability, yeah, it's a good record. It has some very solid and beautiful songs like Rebel, Grau, Mana ist in Schweinen, Nie gesagt, Love Song, Ignorama. These songs stay in your head, they are very memorable. We also have some lesser good songs like Grotesk Song, Ein Leid für dich, Meine Freundin, Der Graf. They're just fine, you know. And some songs that I don't enjoy, like Der Infant, Goldenes Handwerk, and as you saw in the B-side section, there were many songs that should have been on this album, like Alles für dich, Rot Army, and Wuj de Baie Welt, Das Fein Urlaub. These songs should have been on this record. It would be even more pleasant experience that way. I still recommend listening to this record, especially if you prefer more songs that are more laid back and just focus on the lyrics. For me, as you know, I love death metal, nu metal, that heavy shit, but I still enjoy this album. Celebrate your anniversary by spinning this record today. It deserves your love and attention. That's all from me, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me on my Instagram page, where I will post this record later. See you in my other videos. Bye!